The jobs picture, of course, is on a broad scale, but what a lot of people want to see is job creation among the little guys. What's happening with small business? Sheila Dharmarajan's been looking into that.
And Mike, it's a very important trend to keep track of because according to the National Business Small Administration Business, 64% of new jobs over the last 15 years have come from businesses with less than 500 people. So big numbers there. And as for whether these small businesses are hiring, well, we're actually seeing a little bit of a mixed picture. So for example, the Intuit survey, they actually track employment with businesses of less than 20 people. The latest February reading was actually up 0.2%. So very small increase for sure, but definitely continuing an upward trend we're seeing with those very small businesses. Now, on the bad side of things, you look at the ADP report we got this week, businesses with less than 15 people shed over 18,000 jobs, and also the small business optimism index that we're seeing still at historically low levels. So a lot of mixed signals that we're actually seeing on the small business front.
Why is the picture so clouded?
I talked to a lot of economists about this, and they say some of it has to do with where we are in the cycle. So, for example, when you're at a point when job losses are actually shifting to job gains, mixed picture volatility in these numbers is very common. So the good news is we could actually be bottoming out when it comes to these jobs pictures. But also, I do want to point out we always have a stock trade to look at. Take a look at this stock called Paychex. They actually do payrolls for businesses that have very small numbers. And Janney Montgomery Scott, they actually upgraded the stock last week on the heels of a small business turnaround. So definitely seeing some action in the markets there as well.